to Electronic Medium Life is Paranormal. I'm Judy, and on this channel we research the afterlife using today's technology. Did you know that in February of 2019 there were 250,000 cold cases that were still on the books? 1% of those cases ever get solved. That's an astronomical amount of cases. I feel so bad for all the families. I wish I could work every one. Today we're going to talk about Jennifer Dulos. Jennifer Dulos was born in New York, New York. She was a mother of 5 children when she disappeared. Jennifer Dulos was married to Fotis Dulos. They got married in 2004. They had 5 children together. Jennifer Dulos was 50 years old when she disappeared. Jennifer and Fotis lived in New Canaan, Connecticut. Jennifer was a blogger and a stay-at-home mom. Jennifer Dulos vanished on May 24th, 2019 after dropping her kids off at school. Apparently, Jennifer and Fotis had filed for divorce in 2017. Jennifer had filed for an emergency order of full custody, and she was denied that until the divorce. It was shared custody. Jennifer Dulos apparently had stated in divorce papers that she was afraid of her husband. She alleged that he was bullying and threatening her. Jennifer alleged that in 2017, Fotis threatened to kidnap the children, and he had also purchased a gun that year in 2017. Jennifer Dulos stated, and I quote from court document paperwork, "I am afraid of my husband. I know that filing for divorce and filing this motion will enrage him. I know he will retaliate by trying to harm me in some way." On May 24, 2019, Jennifer dropped her 5 children off at school. It was assumed that she was driving her 2017 black Chevrolet Suburban. Her vehicle was later found in Waveney Park in New Canaan. I just looked up this park on Google Maps, and it seems that it's about 3.6 miles from her home where her vehicle was found in this park. According to the arrest warrant, authorities allege Jennifer Dulos was killed at her home on May 24, 2019, between the time of 8:05 a.m. and 10:25 a.m., after she returned from taking all the kids to school. Police claim Fotis Dulos bound Jennifer Dulos with zip ties, put her inside her own car, then cleaned out the garage. Fotis, Jennifer's husband, and his live-in girlfriend, Michelle, were arrested on June 1st and charged with tampering with or fabricating physical evidence and hindering prosecution. They both pled not guilty. Investigators believe that Jennifer Dulos suffered a serious physical assault in her own garage where bloodstains and blood spatter were found, according to the arrest warrant. Currently, Jennifer's children are in the care of her mother. According to authorities, clothes and sponges with Jennifer Dulos' blood were found in trash cans in Hartford, where the document said surveillance cameras captured a man appearing to be Fotis disposing of garbage bags in multiple receptacles. A woman in the passenger seat of this man's car appeared to fit the description of Fotis' girlfriend, Michelle. Fotis' attorney says that based on the timeline of events that occurred that day, it would have been impossible for Fotis to kill her because he has some airtight alibi. So Fotis and Michelle must have been out on bond, or I don't know why they weren't in jail after they were arrested, but they were arrested again in September and were charged with another count of tampering with evidence. They pled not guilty. On January 7th, 2020 of this year, Fotis was taken into custody by Connecticut State Police at his home. This was on January 7th, 2020. He was charged with capital murder, and kidnapping. Police claim that Fotis bound Jennifer with zip ties, put her inside her own car, cleaned up the garage, this is according to the arrest warrant, and then disposed of her. What's interesting is there's also someone else charged in this crime named Kent Mawhinney, an attorney and friend of Fotis. He was charged with conspiracy to commit murder. He pled not guilty. So I was trying to determine how this Mawhinney guy fits into the picture. Apparently he was the founder of a place called the Windsor Rod and Gun Club in Connecticut, although it seems that he hadn't been a member there for about 5 years. According to Mawhinney's arrest warrant, 2 members of this gun club, Jay Lauer and Lee McKay, were hunting there on May 18th, 2019, when they happened upon a 2-foot wide by 6-foot long, 3-foot deep hole covered with barbecue grill grates. Jay Lauer found a blue tarp and 2 unopened bags of lime inside the pit. McKay asked him, "What's the lime for?" Lauer said, "For trying to get rid of a body." Jay Lauer later told police that in his opinion, this was a 100% grave for a body. It said the men didn't know about anyone that was missing, so they just moved on. Jennifer Dulos vanished 6 days after this grave was found. In early June, Lawler went back to the club and found that the hole had been covered up. As neat as a pin, leaves and sticks on it, apparently trying to cover it up, and it actually looked like no hole was ever there. So I don't know why Mawhinney was arrested. Are they thinking that he's the one that dug the hole on the property? I'm not sure. So again, with all these arrests, I don't know how Fotis was not in jail, but on January 28th, 2020, Fotis Dulos was hospitalized in critical condition to be treated for carbon monoxide poisoning after his attorney said he attempted suicide at his Farmington, Connecticut home. I believe he sat in the garage with his car running and was trying to poison himself with carbon monoxide. His suicide note said, "I refused to spend even an hour more in jail for something I had nothing to do with." And he said he also wanted it to be known that his girlfriend Michelle had nothing to do with it. Fotis unfortunately passed away. Fotis passed away on January 30th, 2020. So the police believe that Fotis chopped up Jennifer into many, many pieces and then disposed of the body. So police think they have a timeline of how this happened to Jennifer and how Fotis was involved. The warrant that was put together using information from surveillance footage, phone records, and DNA analysis suggests that Dulos lay in wait in the garage of Jennifer's home on the morning of her disappearance, which was May 24th. The police believe that Fotis drove his employee Paywell Gumini's Toyota Tacoma to Jennifer's home in New Canaan, which was spotted parked next to Jennifer's abandoned Suburban, and then waited for her in the garage. Authorities say surveillance footage reportedly shows Jennifer's car leaving the home around 10:20 a.m., with investigators saying it was Fotis who was operating the victim's vehicle, which was carrying the body, and a number of other items associated with the cleanup. An earlier warrant revealed that bloodstains were found in the garage, and there had been an attempt to clean up the crime scene. There was blood in the garage, there was blood splatter. Police said witnesses had also seen a man and a woman who matched their description of Fotis and his girlfriend Michelle in a Ford pickup truck, dumping items at over 30 different locations on a 4-mile stretch of road near Hartford on the day Jennifer disappeared. Authorities later recovered license plates registered to Dulos, Jennifer, bloody clothing, and blood-stained kitchen sponges, which were confirmed to be a match to Jennifer's DNA. Then, shortly after 11 a.m. on May 24th, a Tacoma was seen leaving New Canaan, and an hour later it arrived at his residence in Farmington. Gumini told the police, that's whose truck Fotis had that day. Gumini told the police in the following days Dulos repeatedly told him to change the seats out in his vehicle, and that he obliged, but he kept the previous seats and he did turn them over to investigators. Also, according to law enforcement, Michelle, the girlfriend, originally provided an alibi for Fotis, but then she retracted her statement saying she could not provide an alibi for her boyfriend on the morning of Jennifer's disappearance, and that she said Fotis told her he was cleaning spilled coffee out of the car, but in reality, it smelled like something else. So police have not been able to find Jennifer Dulos' body or any remains. Police are continuing to search trash facilities in Hartford for any evidence relating to the disappearance, but so far there's no luck in finding her body. This happens to be super important for families to try to get closure finding the body. And I did do a PSB7 session and I did a dowsing rod session, and I'm going to show you that now. Maybe Jennifer and Fotis can give us answers to where her body is and what happened to her. Okay, so we're going to reach out to the spirit realm. I'm asking for Jennifer Dulos and Fotis Dulos to come through. I'm asking for my spirit guides, angels, my friends, Thomas Angel, anyone else that's around me that is kind, loving, high vibrational spirits are welcome here to help me. Fotis, I know I don't know about you, but you're welcome here. I would like to hear what you have to say, so let's give it a shot with the dowsing rods. Okay, first of all, we have to see if there's anyone even here. Let's give it a try. Hopefully you guys can see this okay. Okay, these are kind of crazy right now. Okay. All right, I'm looking for spirits. I'm asking for some spiritual assistance today. I'm asking for my guides to help me. Kind, loving, high vibrational spirits to help me. Jennifer Dulos, I would love for you to come in. My name is Judy. Are there any spirits here with us right now? Spread them wide apart for yes, cross them for no. If there's a spirit having trouble, can a stronger spirit come forward and move the rods for them, please? So I'm going to ask for Jennifer Dulos. Are there any spirits here with us right now? Are there any spirits here? Yes. I'm looking for Jennifer Dulos. Is that going to be possible to talk to Jennifer? Yes. Okay. Anytime we're not answering a question, could you bring them back to the front, please, the rods, and point them straight ahead. Just point them straight ahead. That works. That helps me. All right. Thank you. Jennifer Dulos. Is this Jennifer? Jennifer Dulos. Jennifer, I'm sorry about what happened to you. Did your husband murder you? Did your husband's girlfriend have something to do with it? Did Fotis' girlfriend have something to do with it? Yes. Did you drop your kids off at school that day in the morning? Yes. And you went back home after that? Did you go back home? Yes. Okay, bring them back to the front, please. Okay. Did you know that Fotis was waiting for you in the garage? Did you suspect that he was waiting in the garage for you? No. Did he surprise you when he was hiding there? Yes. Okay, bring him back to the front, please. Point him straight ahead when we're not answering a question. Fotis, are you here? Fotis? Is Fotis here? No, Fotis is not here. That's interesting to me. Fotis is not here? No. Wow. Okay, but Jennifer, you're here, it's okay? Yes. Okay, Jennifer, did he attack you inside the house? Did Fotis attack you inside the house? No. Well, yes. Okay, well, was it in the garage? Okay. And did he knock you unconscious with something? Yes. Were you stabbed with a knife? No. You were just hit with something. Yes. Did he actually chop you up into pieces? Did he chop you up? Kind of says no. Are you certain? He did not chop you up, which sounds terrible to say. He did not dismember you in any way, your body. Are you certain? No, the police think he did. Or that's what I read anyway online. Yes. Are you actually buried somewhere? Were you thrown into trash cans? Was your physical body thrown into trash cans? No. How about your bloody clothes and things, rags and kitchen sponges? Those were thrown in the trash? Yes. Was Fotis gonna bury you in that cemetery plot that was found at the gun club? Was he going to bury you there? Yes. I believe that grave was discovered about 6 days before you went missing. Is that true? Yes. But he decided to not put you there? No. Is that because somebody found it? Because somebody came across it already? Ouch. That was my hand. It's hard to hold them like this for a long period of time. I'm sorry, that was my fault. So, did he burn your body somehow? Did he burn you? No. Did he bury you? Did he bury you in a grave? Yes. Did he also use lime or something to do with lime to help get rid of your body? Is that a yes? Do you, can you see where your remains are? Can you see where your body is? Yes. Are you within 5 miles of your home where you lived? Within 5 miles? No. Would you be within 10 miles of where your house was? Within 10 miles of where your house was? No. Are you less than 50 miles from where your house was? Is your body less than 50 miles from where your house was? No. More than 50 miles from where you lived? Okay. A lot more? How about, okay, can you bring him back to the front, please? Bring him back to the front. Thank you. Are you more than 100 miles from where your house was? More than 100 miles? You feel like that's a yes? Okay, are you more than 150 miles from where your house was? More than 150 miles? No. So you're more than 100, but less than 150 miles away from where you lived. Is that correct to say? Okay. Is it possible for you to give me some direction? Is that a no? Can you give me some directions? No. Why? Why is that? Can you tell me if you're north of where you lived? Is your body north of where you lived? Can you tell me that? Is that a no? Is your body south of where you lived? South of your home? Yes? Is your body east of where your home was? East of where your home was? Is your body west of where your home was? No. So your actual physical body is southeast of where you lived in your home. So, okay. Was that okay with the directions? Yes? Okay. All right. Can you show me a no answer just to validate that you can? Yeah, okay. Are you near water? Oops, hang on one second. Okay, sorry. All right, Jennifer, I'm sorry. Are you near water? Is your body in water? No. Is your body near water? Are you near any type of water? Is it a lake? Or is it an ocean? I don't know what's around there, Connecticut. Are you wrapped in something? Is your physical body wrapped in something? Yes. Just for verification, did he dismember you? Is that a no? Okay. If I look on a map and say some names, would you be able to say where your body is close to? Yes? Okay, let's give that a shot. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so I have a map up here in front of me. I'm sorry if I'm looking away, but I'm going to be looking at the map. If you, in fact, I should probably show you this map. Let me show you, hang on. Okay, so this is the map that I'm looking at. This is where she lived, 71 Wells Lane. Okay, but if you go southeast 100 to 150 miles, you end up over here. This looks like Riverhead, New York. So that's about 102 miles if you go that route. 150 miles would be probably even a little farther out to one of these places here at the tip. So let's ask some questions. Okay, so let's ask some questions about the map. Okay, are you still with me, Jennifer? Jennifer, okay, yes. Okay, and you lived at 71 Wells Lane. Yes. Okay, so southeast, wow, the rods are going crazy. Okay, can you point them straight ahead for me while we're just talking about things? Thank you. I know, I'll help you concentrate too. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, so if I look southeast, that's into New York. Is that true? Into New York? Okay, so around Long Island? Would it be no? Okay, are you past Long Island? Is it past Long Island? Yes. Okay, so I see the 495. Is that a highway? Is that the road that he took, the 495? Are you sure? Okay. What about Riverhead? Am I getting closer to your body at Riverhead? In Riverhead, New York. Is that closer? Yes. Is that where you are? Is that where your body is? No. How about a little farther? There's a place called Greenport. Greenport. Am I getting closer? Yes. How about Sag Harbor? Sag Harbor. No. East Hampton? No. You're north of there, right? North of Sag Harbor? Yes. Closer to Greenpoint? Yes. What about Orient? Orient? No, not quite that far. Closer to Greenpoint? Would you say it's between Riverhead and Greenpoint? Are you between, or are you just past Greenpoint? Yes, just past Greenpoint, but not quite to Orient. Is that right? Saying yes. I don't know anything about New York, you guys. I don't know if there's toll booths. I don't know how easy it is to get from where she lived, down into New York and all the way out to Greenpoint and Orient. I think I'm saying it right. It might be Orient. But that's interesting. So did he take the 25A route? 25A? No. Okay, so he was on the 495 and that turns into the 25? Is that the way he went? Wow. That's touching me, you guys. The 495 to the 25 and out towards Greenport. Between Greenport and Orient. Is that true? Yes. Did Fotis have family out here? Or did he know someone in that area? No. Okay. Did he go out there ahead of time and make a spot for you? Or did he just do it? So did he just take you there on a whim? Yes. So he does not know anyone there? No one saw him out there? No one saw him? No. Is his phone able to be tracked? Did he take his phone when he went to take you out there? Did he take his phone? Yes. Are you certain? It's pretty interesting, you guys. Wow. I don't know. I'm going to zoom in on the map. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I looked at the map a little bit closer, and the highway is a toll road. So you guys, when I zoom in on Greenport West and Greenport, boy, that is just about on the tip there of New York. And let me zoom out, show you where I am. And it is surrounded by water on all sides. I mean, there's just water everywhere. I don't know if anyone lives in this area, Greenport or Greenport West, or would know this area. I also think it was a toll road, so he would have had to pay if he went that way. They should be easily able to track him. Okay, well that was interesting. I'm so sorry that happened to you, Jennifer. It's super sad. Yeah, I know. Super sad. Thank you. Fotis is not here. Fotis is still not here. Fotis. Where is Fotis? Is he in heaven? That's about as big a no as you're going to get. So where is Fotis? Have you seen him since you passed away? No. Are you in heaven? Yes. Is it beautiful there? Yes. Can you see your family? Yes. And your children? You can see your children? Yes. Where is Fotis? He's not there. Is Fotis in heaven? Do you think Fotis is in heaven? No. Okay. How about if I turn on the PSB7 spirit box, do you think that you would be able to talk through that? Big yes. You want to give it a try? Yes. Can you leave me messages? Can you leave me some messages if I turn it on? Yes. Okay. Thank you, Jennifer. Can you give me a hug? It's okay to touch me. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to turn on the PSB7. Are you ready to do it right now, Jennifer? Yes? Okay, let's try it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and reach out to Jennifer Dulos. I'm using the PSB7 spirit box and a little noise reduction from my Decimator 2 noise reduction guitar pedal, and I'm using a ZT Lunchbox Junior amp. I've just used the noise reduction pedal to cut down on some of the scanning noise. I really would like to talk to Jennifer. I'm not going to ask too much about, you know, any questions or anything. I just want her to be able to say what she wants to say to friends, family, messages, police, anything you want to say, Jennifer, okay? I'm just going to kind of listen. Jennifer, honey, I'm hoping you can hear me. Can you give this a test for me? Hello? Jennifer Dulos? Jennifer, it's me, Judy. Can you hear me? I'm just here to listen to whatever you have to say. Jennifer, do you have any messages for anyone? Did you say heaven? What's it like where you are? Can you describe where you are now? Hope and light?
Me?
Sorry this happened to you. I wish I could do more. What do you do up there all day? Well, I guess you don't have days. Jennifer Dulos, I'll be reaching out to you again, okay? Is that all right?
Take.
I appreciate your messages, and I sure hope that you come talk to me again. Do you think that would be possible? There's a light. It was terrible, yes, terrible. Happy? Can you see me right now? Can you describe something that's on the table in front of, in the camera on the table? Can you describe what's anything on this table? Saturday. Jennifer, can you say your name, your first or last name for me? Can you say Jennifer or Dulos? I thought I heard Dulos when I was setting up before I started recording. Can you say your name for me? Jennifer, can you say the name of the state that you lived in, or the town that you lived in, or even where you were born? Just for validation, it would help me out. All right, Jennifer, I appreciate you.
Milk. Red. On.
Sounded like you said redhead.
See.
All right, thank you to any spirits that helped us out today. I sure do appreciate it. Sending love and light to everyone. Are we going to be okay with this virus going around? What's going to happen?
So. Go. Right.
All right, guys. Until next time.